lock in from start to finish, bro. Don't overthink anything, bro. We're living in the moment. We put in too much work, bro. Have fun today. Let's go. Bring it up, baby. Let's go. Daddy on me. Daddy on me. 1, 2, 3.
What is good, YouTube, man? Today I'm back with you guys, with the nation, for another video. And today, we are here because we've got some things to talk about. We are now back in game week. The bye week is officially done and dusted. We are moving towards the Houston Texans. And something that happened in our last matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs was our standout tight end, Darren Waller, went out with a hamstring injury. Now, he only played 6 total snaps in Kansas City before he pulled his hammy. Now, this is something that was lingering in the offseason from what was reported. But as soon as that 3-year, $51 million contract hit, it seemed to have gotten healed. Now, hamstring injuries do tend to linger, so I won't say that that wasn't the case during the offseason. But when we were in the preseason, we had a matchup that Darren Waller decided to not attend and instead attend his girlfriend's basketball game. So this is what I'm here to say. And I don't really like making videos like this because it kind of seems like I'm bashing on a player, and that's not what I like to do. But I do want to say this. When it comes to Darren Waller, we need him on the field. He makes the defensive coordinator's life worse. He makes the defensive coordinator have to account for a 4th weapon, for a 5th weapon, for a 6th. You have to account for Darren Waller when he's on the field. Now, we all can understand that outside that Chargers game, he's had a pretty freaking slow start to the season. Now, it will really, really suck if Darren Waller cannot go this week against the Houston Texans because of this hamstring injury. And with the trade deadline coming up pretty soon, I believe it is in 2 weeks' time, there's been many teams. We've seen the Panthers kind of, just fire their head coach, and they may be looking to move on for new options, whether it's coaching staff, whether it's players. They may be willing to trade certain guys. They have came out and said that Brian Burns and defensive tackle Derrick Brown are off limits, which I would have wanted Derrick Brown. But that does lead you to think, right? The Raiders are a 1-4 team, could be a 4-1, 5-0 team if it weren't for just a few plays, points, and mistakes, right? We found out one thing last year that maybe we wouldn't have really thought, and that was that the Raiders can win with or without tight end Darren Waller. So he's gotten a 3-year extension worth up to $51 million. He just got paid. He just came off an injury in the offseason, picked up another one now. What is going on with this situation? What do you guys think that the Raiders should do? Do you guys think that the Raiders should go out and target a superstar DB, target a superstar defensive tackle, and really get this contract off the books, maybe get a pick or a player or both in return? Would you like to see Darren Waller get shipped off to another team and no longer be with the Raiders franchise, with the Raiders organization? Because as of right now, the man is not helping us win games because he cannot get on the field. Now, I know injuries are kind of inevitable. You cannot prevent them. But the fact of the matter is your best ability is your availability. And as of right now, he's not able to help us win on the sideline. The only reason why I would hold off on making a massive move like that is because we don't know the timeline of our backup tight end, who I think could emerge into a tight end number 1, Foster Moreau. We don't know the timeline of his knee injury. He did return to practice a day or two before last week's game against the Kansas City Chiefs. He has had the entire bye week to rest. He is going into this week now being able to maybe ease himself back into practice and get into a role where maybe it's limited, and then a full go the day before or 2 days before our Houston matchup. So I think that if we are going to make a massive change like that, it should wait until we get our tight end number 2 back, Foster Moreau. Would you guys like to see him get shipped out as soon as possible? This is my thing. There was clearly an intent to get him involved into this offense when you pay him $51 million. We've seen Josh McDaniels' offense in New England. He clearly loves to use 2 tight ends. Darren Waller hasn't found himself a role. When he gets targeted, he's had a drop problem. When he doesn't get targeted, he gets an injury. When he's off the field, seems like his mind is elsewhere, man. What do you guys think about this current situation? Just wanted to kind of give my thoughts and opinions on it. Like I said, if we are going to make a massive move like that, I think you have to wait until you know that you get Foster Moreau back out on the field, fully healthy from that knee injury, because we know those really suck, and he has dealt with one in the past in his NFL career. So like I said, let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comment section down below. I apologize for being away for so long, but you guys will actually get 2 videos. So after this one, after you go in the comment section, leave your thoughts. Also hit that sub button, hit that little notification so you get notified when I hit that next upload later on today. As always, you guys, I love you guys. Stay safe. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm out, you guys. Peace.
Welcome to the Death Star, where our opponent's dreams come to die.